Heraldo NG. Today is the 28th of May, 2018. And today, that's the first video that I do with a bit of free music in the background. It's royalty free. And I really like the idea of also having nice tunes in the background. So, without further ado, I'll start with the quote. Think, become. As you think, so shall you become. How was my day yesterday? I had really great morning sex, and as a part of this, or as a consequence rather, I broke my bed. It was really the bar, the wooden bar beneath it was a straight cut, and I tried to repair it in a way, but it didn't work. So now I'm on workaround mode, and it's still working for one person, for me only, if I'm very careful. And so that's how my day started, which was very odd. And then later on in the day, I also was a bit drowsy, as I already expected. Then I had the clan meeting, and that was really nice. Also, it worked out with Elena not being in Berlin, but in Jerusalem. And then later on, I started updating my hero text. Initially, I did this together with Corinna, and she read the text, and I just listened to it with the idea of her helping me to summarize it in a way. And that did not work out too well, because I realized that it's actually more of a structuring than summarizing that I want, at least at first. And that's what I then later did, and then somehow there was a role switch, and I was getting really awake, and she was getting very tired. Then later on, I had, towards the evening, I was, early evening that is, I was out in the yard together with neighbors from, the neighbors from around the hood here. And they also invited me. I had my salad bowl, and they invited me also to snack on their stuff, because they were grilling and barbecuing, the English word, if I recall correctly. And they had their kids there, and I started to also provide the kids with colored pens and paper, and they were drawing, and that was a nice experience. And I really like drawing kids and how they are artistic in their own ways, and there's no right or wrong. And also doing it with them is something that I greatly enjoy. And then after that, I went to the game evening, and we also played around, we played 2 games eventually, but the last one that I played was going for very long. And the person hosting it didn't know the rules very well, so the whole thing was quite lengthy. We played the Game of Thrones board game. And that was fun later on. At the beginning, it was a bit confusing, but we got the hang of it, and then it was fine. We never finished it, though, because it was already quite late, and I wanted to go to bed, so I quit the session, and then we all ended together. That's it for yesterday. What am I focusing on for today? And that is 2 things. Continuing my vision structuring. This is something that is easier now than it was the last few days, and I'm very happy about that part. I know what to do next. And then the second thing is I want to work on I want to spend time and energy to activate the coalition community. And for this, I will, for one, guide Xavier to a mentoring session with him in the afternoon. And also I will talk to some people and to get some feedback on what they think about the project and if they're interested in it or not. And for that, I will go to Factory and talk to some people to get some feedback. And that is also where the mentoring will happen. It's very handy. All right, that's it from my side. I wish you a legendary day. And Elena, I also want to send the greetings far away to you. And I want to thank you that you also reminded me or told me that you noticed that I didn't do the video yesterday. And that is very true, and it makes a lot of sense. And thanks for the reminder. That gives me a little extra boost of energy to do today now. Also knowing that you are listening to this. And have a great day. All of you have a legendary day. As if you have some feedback, as always, I'd love to hear it. And I hope to see you soon.